Hello everyone, Lava Lamb Chops here, and in this video I'll be sharing a one-on-one animation tutoring session with one of my students. Crupt is brand new to Adobe Animate, and in this session we'll be creating a walk cycle, as well as learning the basics of starting a project. Hopefully this can help anyone who is also learning animation for the first time. Alright, let's dive in. Alright, so here's an image from a book that is very helpful. It's basically, these are the main, like, walking poses. So basically what you've got, so you've got the contact pose, which is where, see, you know how we drew the guidelines last time?
Yeah, I do.
So here's kind of, actually, this isn't exactly where I'd have the guideline, but you can see on the contact pose, it's kind of like the middle, and then he goes down, and then he goes up as the leg passes through. And then he'll go up a little bit higher, and then he'll contact again. So it's basically this kind of like down up kind of motion here. I'll show you that real quick. Let's see. So as long as you can remember these, usually you're chilling. Let's see. So I'll throw in some guidelines, something like this. Lower that one slightly. Okay. Oh wait, hello. There we go. Alright. Let's see. So the way I do this is like, let's see. If I want to have him, we'll have him like kind of like in a regular kind of pose, and then we'll have him start walking, I think. Something like that. New layer. Head symbol. F8, make them a symbol. There we go. Put that on there. So what I'll do is I'll start out with just these poses. So it's like, let's see. We'll have, actually, it's gonna be like a weird passing pose first. So it's gonna look something. He's gonna be slightly upwards here. It's gonna be like little tippy toes. Yeah, something like this. I'll do the hands later, since the hands aren't too important, like for this part.
Okay.
So here we'll have contact, which I'm gonna have it a little lower because his legs are kind of like spread out here. He's gonna be like a little further down. Something like that. Okay. And then down, which is he's gonna be even further down here. Little crouch. And then it's gonna be let's see, yeah, the next passing pose. Looks something like that. Wait, actually. Then we'll have him be the up pose, which is a little higher. He has to be on his tippy toes to make sure he actually like goes up that high.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Something like that. And then back down to contacts. Right, something like that. And so you know, as it goes, we'll go ahead and space these frames out. That looks something like this. Even though I messed up the color, hold on. There we go. Okay, wait. There we go. Okay, that one frame. Okay, there's two frames. I don't know how I messed that up. Okay, there we go. Wait, oh, I see how I messed it up now. Okay. Yeah, so not very smooth, but that is like you see that like up and down motion?
Yeah, I do.
Once you throw in the rest of the frames, it's gonna look real nice. So we'll have it go the head up, head kind of in the middle, head down, head up again, a little higher, and then down again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So there's kind of a pattern to it.
Exactly.
Okay.
And that's pretty much just these frames. You definitely, once you have these main frames, the contact down, pass up, and contact, you can, well, basically like an in-between is going to make this look really smooth. Here, I'll actually make this double framed. So I'll have one frame in between each of these. Let's see. So this one would look something, since he's starting out, you know, I'll have him like pretty close. Do something like that. I still won't worry about the hands for now. I drew his body on the layer with the head. Don't want that. There we go. So yeah, this layer is body. This layer is head. Okay. Alright, so we'll have one more frame in here. Let's see. So for this one, I'd probably do something like that. It's pretty much like right in the middle for these.
Yeah, I'm seeing that you're like covering up the line, like the little space in between
Exactly, yeah.
the torsos.
Exactly. Let's see, something like that. I did it again. I drew in the head layer.
Oh.
There we go. Boom. Yeah, try to keep it clean when I can. Organization, I find, goes a long way.
Oh yeah, no, I would assume.
Let's see. Boom. Bam. Bop. Okay, we're almost done here. As soon as I'm done with this, we'll go ahead and let you give it a shot. Actually, I'll have this something more like... I think that works. Yeah. And, yeah, we'll just cut it off there. Okay. So that should look pretty alright. Wait, let me lock it so that you can't see that. It's not very smooth, actually, but, I think that's because... I think it's because we actually don't need the double frames anymore. Whoops. Yeah, I think this could work easily as a single frame lock cycle. Yeah. He goes.
It looks so good.
Oh, thanks. I don't even know if that's like
it
perfect,
looks so
but
much better.
it's chilling, you know. I mean, like this. It's okay. It's okay. I think there's like ways to improve it, but like generally, like this would look like. I think the most important thing is like things don't need to look perfect. They just need to look convincing enough, you know.
Yeah.
It's kind of all about like being able to like convince the audience, because you know, all of our drawings are just illusions at the end of the day.
That sounds so sad.
It is a little bit, but it's kind of cool at the same time. We're like
You just have to
weird
pretend you're
puppet mages. Let me go ahead and send you this picture. I'll send it to our DM. Alright. And if you want, just go ahead and like copy and paste that picture right into your file.
I'll need. It's small. How do I help?
Oh, let's see.
I got it.
Oh, you got it.
Oh,
Sweet.
what? Why is it like that?
Yeah, go back and when you make it bigger, just hold shift. Yeah, I don't know why the image is sitting so tiny. It's so random.
Can I like? No, it's just. I think you just sent me a bad picture.
Fair enough. Let me try to see if I can find you a better one. I think I know what I did. I think I copied it from Animate instead of from... Does that work better? Yes. Yes, it does.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I see what I did wrong there.
Okay.
Yeah. I was like, why is that so blurry?
Oh, what? Oh, I didn't even copy it. Just pasting the same image in. Here we go.
There you go, sweet. If you want, go ahead and save the file as walk. That way you can always refer back to this file.
Yeah, I like it. I like this picture.
Yeah, no, right? No, I mean, it's kind of funny because, like references are absolutely your best friend. Like, there's, you don't really need to remember, like, everything. Like, you could if you wanted to, but I think it's a really good idea to just, like, have a file that you reference back to. Like, if I want to, like, do a walk or a run, I'll bring up one of my old files that has a walk or a run in it.
Oh,
It
that
just
makes
helps
sense.
me, yeah, it just helps me, like, remember, like, how to do it and, like, which positions I liked.
I've heard like some people will save just a walking animation that they'll use everywhere.
Yeah, that's true. You could absolutely do that.
Okay. Should I do the same thing on the other one? Maybe. Oh no.
Let's see. If you want, let's see.
No, I'll look at it. I'll just look
Yeah,
at it.
yeah. There's a couple different ways you could do it, but I would just kind of keep it in the corner for reference.
Okay.
And yeah, dude. Let me see. Yeah, you got this. Yeah, throw your guidelines down.
Oh, whoops. Like that, right?
Yeah. I would just make them like a contrast color, something like bright red, blue, green, or something.
Oh, okay.
It's not super necessary, but I think it like looks nice. A little easier to work with.
I'll make it red.
Yeah, red is a good one.
Oh. Yeah,
All right.
okay.
Yeah. Then go ahead and make a new layer, and lock the layer 1. Sweet. Nice. There you go. Then you don't have to worry about interacting with the background.
Here.
Oh, and if
That's
you
better.
want, you could if you right-click on layer 1 and make it a guide, it won't show up in the final animation either.
Oh yeah, that's right. We learned about this the other day.
Yeah. Sweet, dude. Yeah, you're all
Alright.
set there. Yeah, so if you want, you could draw your stick figure with either brush tool or line tool. Up to you.
Oh.
There we are.
We can do brush tool.
Yeah, sweet, dude. Yeah, go for it. Brush tool, I think, is pretty good for this. So yeah, I'd say let's like go for it.
Just should I start them from standing?
Yeah, if you want. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh my. Oh wait, hold on. No. Okay, there we go. And then put his head above the guideline, right?
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Should I do a circle like you did?
Sure, yeah. Yeah, usually with brush tool, I'll just draw in the head.
Oh, okay. No,
Yeah, you can draw it or make a circle. Yeah, either way. Whatever you think like is easier, like whatever style you kind of like better.
Okay.
I think there's a certain charm to the like drawn heads.
Yeah, I can see it sometimes in the I know the No Break collab has a couple of them, and I think they stand out.
Yeah, dude, nice. Yeah, that collab was awesome. All
I
right.
love that one. Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, so I think his first step is gonna be like the passing pose in the middle, something similar to that. Though probably a little like a little shorter since it's like the first step, you know.
Like that kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just make sure that it connects to the hip, and the hip is like moving forward.
This is the hip, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Crap. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, no worries.
Then one like that.
Sure.
And then
I'd move it forward just a little bit though. You could just like click on it and move it.
oh yeah.
Oh, with like a V.
What is the keybind? Yeah, okay. V.
Yeah, something like that. A little. Let's see. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I like that.
Okay. And then like that.
Yeah, that looks great.
Okay. And then I shouldn't draw the arms yet.
Yeah, you could definitely leave the arms for later. Okay. It's definitely like not a bad thing at all to like leave out as many parts as you can and just work on like one thing at a time.
Okay.
Helps like the mental stack.
And then I want to do down.
Let's see. Yeah, it'll be a little further down. It'll be contact.
Okay. So like.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Sweet. Yeah.
And then I'll just from there.
Make sure that foot connects to where the last foot is.
Okay. So from here?
Yeah, there you go. Yep.
Gosh.
Yeah, I know. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, sweet. All right, dude. Yeah, and then the pose after that is going to be down.
So he's going to be down.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, just FYI, this is the same frame.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
Then,
yeah. You can make it just a teensy bit higher if you want, so it's not like super far down.
Like that? Like
yeah.
That? Okay.
And try to make sure each head is like the same distance away each time, I'd say.
Oh, yeah. I see that.
There you go. Yeah. Oh, perfect. A little overlap between each frame is good, I think.
And then...
Yeah, so the torso could go a little further down. Since his whole body is kind of down, the torso goes down as well.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
There you go. Yeah, perfect. And remember that this foot is going to be... It's going to connect to the same spot as... like on the floor. One. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, and it's okay if the foot drags forward a little bit for that one, since the weight's not on it.
Yeah, kind of like this, right?
Yeah. It actually doesn't have to connect all the way if you don't want it to. It could be like going like forwards a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Like that?
That's fine, yeah.
And then passing is next.
Yeah, passing.
So up a little bit more.
Yep.
Just put it at the same spot as this one, right?
Exactly, right?
That'll
yeah, perfect.
Fine.
Yeah, 100%.
Then I'll just put it here.
There you go.
Like that.
Sweet. Yeah, that looks great. And yeah, next one he's going to be even higher up.
I'll put it like right there, right?
Yeah, that looks great.
Or no, it looks like his like heel is kind of like.
Yeah, I think having the little more tiptoe could work right. There you go. That was a nice brush stroke.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, there you go. Awesome.
And then we put him back on this.
Yep, it'll be back to contact. Yeah, nice. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that looks sick, dude. Yeah, awesome. Yeah,
Okay.
you could go for another round if you want, or you could throw in some in between frames, or if you want, you could just throw in some spacing and see what it looks like.
I want to do spacing.
Yeah.
Like it. What's it again? F5.
F5,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
So that first frame, you could have like a whole bunch if you want, since it's like the start first pose. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Yep, sweet.
Then just
Right. There you go. I'm curious to see what this looks like. Yeah, check that out, dude. That's so impressive.
I like it.
Nice.
That's good.
That is really good, dude. That is fantastic.
Maybe should I like put like another one when he's going up, because it kind of.
Go ahead and try it, dude. Yeah, absolutely. You can kind of like see how it looks.
Yeah.
I think it's a, let's see. Might be a little stop and go-ish, but like if you like it, absolutely fine.
No, I don't think it looks amazing.
Yeah, nice work.
Oh, there we go. I found it.
Sweet.
Okay.
Awesome.
I'm gonna try and do in between.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, sounds great.
Oh.
Nice. Yeah, right. I like that.
Like that, you think? Would be
I
good?
think the foot that's like lifting up would move only a little bit.
So like. So.
It'd still be bent. It would just, I think it would still like drag behind a little bit.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Like that.
Yeah.
Or, like.
Yeah, that's fine. It's a little closer to the next frame. I would have it a little closer to the last frame.
Okay. Like that.
If you want, you could have it cross the leg and go like back to like where it was on the ground.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like that.
That makes sense.
But just make sure you're connecting it to the hips because it is a little low.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Yeah, that looks great to me, I think.
Okay. Then.
Nice. Yeah, just make sure that head is in between the other two heads. I think it'd be up just a little bit. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Yeah, sweet.
You think I should have it like?
Let's see. I know this frame is a little tough. I think that's good. Yeah, I like that. I think that works great.
Okay. Sometimes I have trouble like seeing what's going on.
Yeah, I know, right? You've got a lot of frames visible. If you want, you could adjust your onion skin, so you only see the first and last frame. There you go. Yeah, that might be a little less.
That makes it way better.
Yeah, right.
Kind of like that.
Yeah, excellent.
Then
that was good.
No.
But yeah, you just want to make sure it's not behind the foot in the last frame. Got this. Yeah. Yeah, that's there you go. Yeah, sweet.
Yeah. Then it's like here, you think?
Yep, that looks great. Yeah, so this one's gonna be a little tough. The knee kind of goes in between, and then the rest of the leg is pretty much the same.
So like that?
Wait. Let's see. Oh, okay. Sorry, I see what's going on. Yeah, that's good, that's good.
Like that?
Yeah. Though I'd have that one a little bit more behind. See where your foot is gonna be in between the green and the blue foot.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Sweet. Nice. Sweet. Yep, that's perfect.
Like
that is perfect.
And then I would just like
Yeah.
that. Right?
Yep, that's perfect. Yeah, this is looking awesome. Beautiful.
That?
Let's see. I think that could work, but I think you might want to have it let's see, the knee slightly forwards, I think.
Oh, I see. Like
Yeah,
that?
and the okay, that knee angle looks great. I'd say just have the foot like straight down, because that would be more in between the back foot and the next frame foot.
Like that?
Oh, sorry, not the foot. I meant the leg. See, the leg is the exact same angle as the last frame.
Oh, okay. So it's like that?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, sweet.
And then he just ends there.
Yeah, sure.
Or actually, I'm just gonna make him stand.
Sure. Oh, yeah. So, actually, yeah, this is great. So just go ahead and what I would do is move him over so that his foot is directly under that foot. Yeah, perfect. And then add, like, an in-between frame.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, just from, like, go to the frame before and then F5. Yeah. And then if you want, go ahead and make a new frame there. And have it, like, as close to the green one as you can.
Like, oh, as close to the green one as
Yeah. It'll be like your ease out. Yeah, there you go. It'll kind of, like, come to a stop a little bit.
Like, maybe like that?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, just have that foot touch the floor, I'd say.
Oh, yeah? Like this?
Actually,
or
that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, that's totally fine.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, sweet, dude. All right, dude, let's check it out. Check that out. That's so cool.
That is really cool.
That is fantastic, dude. It's a little jank, but it looks great. It's very convincing.
Yeah. I like
no, great stuff.
Every
dude.
time I'm in a call with you, man, it just looks good.
in
my opinion, it's probably not amazing, but
I think, dude, you're on your way, man, for sure. That's awesome. All right, dude, excellent. And yeah, so if you go ahead and save it again, make sure you're saved. And yeah, you can always come back to this.
Just save.
Sweet, yeah. We could do running another week as well if you wanted.
Dude, that would be fun. I want to learn how to do running really bad.
Yeah, same. I mean, it's just running is one of my favorite things to animate. It's a very similar process too. You just have to know like the poses, and then you kind of have to work with the weight a little bit. But one of the cool things about animation is like the faster a movement is, the easier it is to make it look convincing. Sorry, one second. I'm almost. Sorry, I'm a little busy. I love you. Okay. All right, sorry, I'm back. But yeah. All right, let's see. All right, dude. Do you wanna like get working on a project? Doesn't have to be too big or anything crazy, you know. We could just like go for it.
Yeah, okay. I don't know, I think a punch would be cool.
Yeah? Yeah, dude, sounds great.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see.
They're just closed.
Yeah, let's see, you saved it. Yeah, go ahead, you can close it. Alright. Yeah, go ahead and open up a new one.
Okay.
Alright. And, okay. So, let's see. So, for a project, the first thing you want to do, in my opinion, is to write down what you want to happen. And one way to do that is actually the text tool, which is just T. And I can show you how to use that if you want.
Oh, that makes sense.
Pretty good for like dialogue and stuff as well, or if you want to just animate words in any way. So it's kind of weird. So once you have it selected, you pretty much just drag a box.
Like that? Oh,
Yep,
okay.
that's fine. Yeah, it'll basically do whatever it does, right? The important stuff is all going to be in the properties on your right. That's pretty much where you'll mess with everything.
Oh, okay, like the...
Yeah, like size and
Okay.
stuff. Yeah, I'd bump the size up to like... Oh, yeah, so it's kind of weird.
No.
So, yeah, no worries. And alright, if you don't type anything, it kind of just like makes an empty text box, which, yeah, there's not even anything there, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, just go ahead and try it again.
Gets rid of it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, text behaves kind of strangely sometimes.
Okay, yeah, we need that to be...
Yeah, bump it up to like 60 or something.
60? Okay.
Oh, wait, okay, so the thing is you do have to have the text selected to change the text.
Oh.
No worries, so that, yeah.
Like, okay, I see.
There you go, yeah. You just have to, like, yep, that should, there you go. Yeah, sweet.
Okay.
Nice, perfect.
Then I just write what I want to happen?
Yeah, like, you could say, let's see. Yeah, it's kind of whatever idea you have. You could say, like, let's see. Do you want to have a guy, like surprise punch a dude, or do you want there to be like an exchange, maybe?
Ooh, an exchange would be cool.
Yeah, sweet, dude. Let's do that. Let's do let's see.
I always found like you know, in anime when dude would punch another dude and it would be really strong and everything would turn black for a second and like
Yeah.
little stars would appear around him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to do that really bad.
Okay, dude. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, those are called impact frames. And it's absolutely a blast to do, even though it's actually like very difficult to pull it off. Yeah, I could definitely we could definitely look into that.
It's difficult?
It's very hard, yeah, for the most part.
Oh, okay.
There are some ways to simplify it though, so like that's not too bad.
Okay.
One of my favorite ways is to have like a flash tween for like 5 frames with like some transparency. There's like a few different ways to get like some cool hit effects, which kind of just like add impact.
Yeah, okay. Like, you know, like, have you ever seen it where this like stars appear really quick?
Yeah.
Like in Red and Black, I forget. There was a scene in Red and Black.
I think you see that stuff in like
2024.
cartoons as well, where they'll hit someone, they'll be like the frame of stars.
Oh, no. I mean, hold on. I have to find it now.
Yeah, go for it.
Look at what you did. I have to go look for it.
No, dude, absolutely. Inspiration gathering is also part of the process, so.
Black. Was it 2023? No, it's 2024.
Yeah, this is,
Oh, no,
Micro
it's
Mist.
2023.
Yeah, Micro Mist is crazy.
Hold on, I have to go.
Yeah, go ahead and find it.
I think. Oh yeah, here it is, right here. That
Oh,
right
yeah,
there,
yeah,
when the stars appear, I love it so much.
Yeah, that is an impact frame, and it's very well done. Yeah, you gotta love it, right? Very exciting, very cool. Yeah, absolutely. Let's see. So let's say, so we want to have, so the important thing about that is to make your impact effective. It's kind of like what we were talking about before, where we need like a lot of anticipation and follow through. And if you kind of have like a good amount of anticipation and a good amount of follow through, you can kind of like warrant the impact frame, because it'll just kind of like push it like a little bit further and like add to the effect. You could have an impact frame after every attack, but it kind of overwhelms the viewer a little bit, and I'd say it's like one of those things you don't want to overuse. But when you can get it to work effectively, it's very great. Let's see. Do you want to have like? Okay, we'll have 2 figures. Go ahead and just like pick like a color for them. Maybe like red or something. Whatever you want.
Okay. I
Let's
want to
see.
do
Yeah.
red and blue, maybe.
Red and blue. Cool, dude. I
You
like
want me?
that.
Should I do this text?
I would type in red versus blue or something.
Okay.
Sweet. There you go.
Okay.
All right. And then if you want, go ahead and let's add a little bit more to the text, just so we kind of have like an idea for what we're gonna put down.
Okay. Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Let's do let's see. So if you want, you could just like type down impacts, because like that's what we're gonna focus on.
Okay.
And
Thanks.
yeah, there you go. So I'd say you want to do just like one like strong hit.
Yeah.
Sweet. All right. Let's say so we need to figure out a way for him to do that. Do you want? Let's see. Because I'm trying to make sure it's not like too complicated. You want him to like fall off of a building and punch a guy? Or something
Sure, that
like
would be
that.
cool.
That'd be
That'd
kind of
be
neat,
really
right?
cool.
Yeah, we could have him like
Yeah.
standing up on a wall and kind of like surprise the dude by like punching down on him. It could be kind of interesting.
Okay. So like.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, we'll have we'll say like, who do you want on the wall, blue or red?
Red can be on the wall.
Okay, so we'll say red starts standing on wall or something.
Or red.
Beautiful.
Dude, my keyboard is it's in a weird spot because of my tablet.
It'd be like that.
I
yeah,
cannot
no
type
worries.
anything like this.
Oh, sorry. Hopefully it's not too bad.
That's
All
not
right.
horrible.
So we'll say red starts standing on a wall, and then we'll say jumps off. And lands in front of blue and punches him.
Okay.
Cool. And then we can have like the wall break or something. Or like at least
Ooh,
have like
okay.
some cracks in it or something like that.
Wall, like what? Like...
Yeah. Wall like cracks or shatters, yeah. Sweet, dude.
Okay.
Cool.
This should probably be a little bit smaller.
I think that is a great starting point for your first project. What do you think?
I think it's super cool. I think it'll be cool.
Yeah, dude, I think that'll be neat as hell. Alright. So now that we have our plan, what I would do is pretty much just like take the text and kind of like, yeah, if you want, you could either make it small or you could even move it off the screen entirely.
Oh yeah, that's right, because you can see it.
Yeah, that's kind of what I do, is like put it over
Okay.
there.
Oh
Sweet.
no.
Oh, I changed the text
Right.
color to white though. You should be able to do that just by hitting fill.
Is that-
Sweet. Yeah, perfect.
Love it. A minty.
Awesome.
color.
Yeah, exactly, right? So let's try to keep our file organized best we can. So go ahead and rename the layer to be script. Sweet. And if you want, you can go ahead and lock that. Awesome. All right, let's make a new layer. All right, let's think. So, all right. So what are we gonna need here? We're gonna need. Let's see. Making the red versus blue figures isn't gonna be too bad. So the main asset we'll need is a wall and a floor, I'd say.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and like start your background if you're down.
A background.
Yeah. Let's do a floor first. It's usually a good place to start. So there's a whole bunch of ways you can do this. Let's see. I'd say like select a box. Which would be R or rectangle tool.
Oh, and just do this?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, with a different
Straight
color?
up. Yeah. Yeah. Make it whatever color you want. A floor color, maybe something like dark gray or brown, or even if you want it to be like grass green or something. That looks great to me.
Something like that?
Yeah, that
Okay.
looks great. All right, let's see. All right, I'm liking it. Let's see. Do you wanna add a little bit of spice to it?
Ice?
Yeah. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Go ahead and make a new layer,
Okay.
and go ahead and drag that layer below the floor. Yeah. And so go to color.
Allure.
Perfect. And you see where it says solid color in the little like drop down? Change
Yeah.
it to linear gradient. We're gonna do something a little fun. And so see how it gives you two colors. Right now it goes from black to white.
Yeah.
Go ahead and just try and draw like a rectangle with it. See what it looks like.
Oh.
Yeah, you see that?
Yeah, I do.
Sweet. Yeah, you can get rid of that. I'd say change the black color. You do that by double clicking the color, the little color box.
Here?
Yeah. There you go. And make it like, let's see. Honestly, it's just gonna be like a basic background. You could have any color you want. I would just have it be something a little bit, not something that's super harsh on the eye, something that's a little softer.
So like a
Yeah, like a more, yeah, you could do yellow. That'd be fine. And then I'd say make the other color. You could keep it at white if you want, but I'd say like make it like a pale orange or pink or something like that. I think that could look cool.
pink.
Yeah, sweet, dude.
Like this?
Yeah, that looks kind of like that looks kind of sweet. So what I would do is hit K, which is the paint bucket, and
Okay.
you could basically click and drag on your big triangle to change the direction of the of the linear gradient.
Oh, that's yeah. That's
Yeah.
what I was thinking.
So you could, once you have a direction, if you just click on it, it'll bring it to like the normal size.
What do you think?
I'm thinking you could do
Like
it like,
this?
yeah, I'm thinking you could do it like straight down, or like at an angle. Yeah, either way. I think that looks cool.
I kind of like straight down.
Yeah, there you go. And then
Yeah,
just
like
click on
that.
it, and then click on it once. There you go. Yeah, sweet. All right, dude, I like that. I think that's a pretty cool background. Like, it's totally like workable, right? It's better than like
Yeah,
the
I
white
love it.
background, I'd say.
It probably wouldn't. It's definitely not like red or blue or anything, so it wouldn't
Yeah, exactly.
interfere with the characters.
Exactly. Yes. No, that's great. Great to note. Yeah, because that's one thing that a lot of people kind of struggle with is like their characters kind of are a very similar hue to their background, and it's like really hard to see. Yeah, getting those color contrasts is really ideal. Let's see. I would actually make your box a little bigger, just because if we do any camera movement, we're gonna want the we're not gonna want to like move the camera off of it.
How would I move? How do I do that?
I would do it by hitting V, the selection tool, and clicking on it. And then I would do
This?
Q for the free transform. Yeah.
Oh, and just
Oh,
make it bigger like that.
yeah. Do it both ways though. So bigger horizontally and vertically. Yeah, there you go. Sweet. That's great. And if you want, you could just go
Should I
ahead and
make
lock
this
that
bigger?
layer. Yeah, absolutely. That could be a good idea.
Okay.
Sweet.
This
so let's
layer?
see.
Or this one, right?
Yeah, lock the background layer and then name it background.
Okay.
You could say like background color or something, whatever you want. Cool.
Let's do background.
That's totally fine. All right,
Is
nice.
that the background layer? I hope it is. Actually can't remember if that was the layer I started drawing on.
No, you got it right. You got your script,
Okay.
your background, and then your floor so far. I would go ahead and change the name of your floor layer to floor.
This one?
Yeah. And mostly the reason you want to do this is just because, like, once you have, like, some of my projects, I have, like, 100 layers. Like, not, like, deadass. It's like,
Okay.
if I don't name
Like
at least,
actually
like,
100?
yeah, I'll have a lot. Like, a lot. Like, 50 plus usually, at least.
Okay. Okay.
And yeah, so
I
it's
mean, I
definitely
can
like
see
naming it helps so much because once you have like if all your layers are like layers like 1 to 50, it's like which one did I put the tiny details above the cup on? Like I don't know.
Okay, I get it. I can see that.
Hell yeah. Alright, dude, let's do a wall now. Let's see. I would say. Okay. I mean, honestly, I just say go for it. I mean, I'm sure you could make a wall, right? You got this. Let's make a new layer.
Should I brush it in, you think?
You could brush it in, or use the rectangle tool. I'd say either way.
I'll use the rectangle tool.
Yeah.
I don't trust myself enough to do lines. I'll make it like brown.
Yeah. All right.
Or should
Yeah,
I
sweet.
should I put it like right on top of here, or should I do it like that?
I think like in the middle
Like
looks pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, like a 3D, I think.
Yeah. That's a great idea.
Or no, then wouldn't it have to be like? Hold on. I can actually brush this one in.
Yeah, sure.
Like that.
Yeah, you could do that if you want. That's totally fine.
Okay.
You can even like manipulate your box as well if you want, but either way.
Just have it like that.
Yeah. There you go. Sweet, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, and go ahead and just fill that in with K.
Okay, that's right.
Oh,
oh no.
Oh, there you go. All right,
Okay.
Nice. And if you want, to make it a little more exciting, you could expand it to make the wall like bigger if you want. What we can do? Yeah, like taller. If you want, we can have the camera move a little bit once he jumps off.
Okay. That'd be cool. Just make it taller.
Yeah, absolutely. You could just like select it with V or draw more onto it. Either one works.
Ooh, probably like that. How much? You think it should just reach the top of the screen?
Sure. Yeah. Why not?
Okay.
Yeah, we can just
it's probably
move
better
the
that I
camera
do
up
this with
there.
line tool.
I think line two could help a little bit.
Oh, that's red. Stop. What?
Oh, you can switch it with X.
Oh, I see. Oh no. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, there you go.
better.
Sweet.
That is way too. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna fill it in. It's whatever.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, dude, nice.
Like that.
Sweet, yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay,
Yeah, that looks awesome.
And then
Here's a little trick: is if you use the selection tool with V and just select the angled line at the bottom.
oh yeah.
Yeah, you go. You can just Control C, Control V.
V.
There you go, and then you can just drag that up to the top, and it'll be the exact same angle. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then you can kind of build it around that.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you can also like curve it if
Okay.
you want, whatever you feel like.
Have it reach the up a little bit.
Okay,
So it's kind
awesome.
of like going off screen.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Retransform? What is that again?
OQ, yeah.
Then, okay, I'm being too much of a perfectionist.
Oh no, here, actually, what you can do is wait, get rid of your little brushstroke real quick.
Okay.
Go to properties, then go to dock on the opposite end of tool, and then see the little magnet.
Oh yeah, this one. Or
The
this
other one, that one, yeah. So it's called snap to object. Yeah. So what you can do there is just hit V, the selection. You can just connect them.
Oh.
Yeah, drag the
I
little
like it.
ends. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and then I can do this.
Yeah, I would say just drag your far left line up to meet the top.
For this one?
Yes, yeah.
Drag it up?
Drag it with the selection tool, yeah. So yeah, just grab the end of it. You don't need to grab the whole thing.
It's like this.
Yep. Wait. Sorry, you have to have it unselected.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Oh, awesome, perfect, sweet.
There?
Yeah, nice. And if you want, you could drag the middle one down to meet it. Sweet. And likewise to the other one. Yeah. Here, and then go ahead and grab that angled line with V real quick. Go ahead and copy paste it again. And drag that one like parallel to it.
Here?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, sweet.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect. And then just drag or draw some new lines that connect it all. Connect
Just
the top
like that.
Yeah, though I would use line
That's out
tool.
of frame, right?
It's
Oh,
okay. It's okay if it's out of frame. We'll move the camera up so you can see him.
Okay.
Nice. There you go. Yeah, now you can fill it in because it'll all be connected. Okay, so there's probably a tiny space that's not letting it fill. What you want to do for that is on the left. There's a little box below the colors on the far left. Sorry, of the tools.
Over here.
Yeah. There's yep, that little box. Yep. Just go gap size. Go ahead and make it close small gaps, and then try it again. There you go. Yeah, it's just because there's tiny little gaps in there. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you want to make your box look a little more 3D?
Yeah.
Here, go ahead and control Z real quick. Get rid of your fills. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Go ahead and make the face of the object. Go ahead and fill that one in. The one that's like pointed towards us.
Okay.
Or yeah. There you go. Okay, now go to color.
Oh, and then make it a little bit lighter.
Yeah. Though you would do that. Yeah, in color, and then let's see.
Whoops.
Yeah, honestly, that's fine. Yeah, you can just drag it like slightly diagonally towards the white. Actually, no, just slightly upwards.
Oh, I'm not selecting the right thing.
Yeah, no worries.
What? X to change them? Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, sweet. Yeah, there you go. And then make it a little lighter, just by going straight up. Yeah, there you go. I'd say go a little bit lighter. Yeah! That looks amazing, dude. That looks so good, actually. Sweet. Oh, yeah, go ahead and save it, because you always want to make sure you're saving, like, every so often.
Okay.
Yeah, we can call this, blue... Yeah, red versus blue. Yeah, perfect, dude. Nice. Excellent work. Unfortunately, I pretty much have to get going, but, if you want, you can continue this either on your own, and we can talk about it later, or we can continue it next time.
I want to say I want to do it on my own, but I don't think I will.
You could always just like try it and mess with it and see like kind of what works. You know,
I'll try my best.
I'll
try my best.
Sweet, dude. No, awesome. Hopefully that was cool.
Yeah, it was cool. I liked it.
Absolutely. Yeah, and you learned a little bit about like construction with line tool and making like a background color and stuff like that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, that was cool. Thanks.
Absolutely, dude.
I have to watch this again.
Yeah, no, absolutely right. Isn't that animation so sick?
It's so good. It's actually so good. I love it.
Hey, dude. No, I seriously appreciate you so much, man.
I appreciate you.
Oh, dude, hell yeah.
Thank you for giving this to me.
Absolutely, man. Next week?
Yeah.
Sounds great.
Definitely. Same day?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Tuesday's totally fine with me.
All right. See ya.
All right, man. Have a good one. Peace.